What's up, Trap the Sack family? We interrupt you right now. Well, not really interrupt because it's at the top of the podcast, but we are interrupting you because I know you're ready to get to the podcast, but we interrupt you for a good reason. Raycon is the reason we are interrupting you. These quality earbuds are good for everything, all right? Whether you're in the shower, out the shower, whether you're running down the street, whether you're running your mouth, listen, you need to have these in because they give you nice sound quality and they got a good awareness mode is what you need. And I love the awareness mode. I love the way they feel. I love listening to them because the bass is knocking, and guess what, it's half the cost of these other premium brands out here. So you need to go ahead and get you some Raycons right now. You need these in your life. Okay, listen, you got different profiles right on the Raycons. All right, you got pure mode, balance mode, bass mode. When you get that bass knocking, you know what I'm saying, they so good you can hear bass in classical music. I bet you ain't never heard that before. But anyway, make sure you get you some Raycons because you need those. They're great earbuds, headphones, all of that. Get 15% off their Raycon order right now at buyraycon.com/traphouse. All the listeners get 15% off the Raycon order at raycon.com/traphouse. Buyraycon.com/traphouse. All right, that's BUYRAYCON.com/traphouse. Get you some.
Welcome to the trap.
Get your dead body in the back.
Welcome to the trap.
Get your dead body in the back.
Welcome to the trap.
Tripping better than slipping.
Welcome to the trap.
But sometimes we be tripping.
Welcome to the trap, where we joke and rap, gut busting laughs, hand slapping laps.
Girl, slap your loud.
Get you through your day. And it's free of cost.
I'm so cheap.
Don't you laugh too loud.
No.
Don't get fired by your boss.
File unemployment.
Welcome to the Comedy Trap House.
Yo. Welcome back to another episode of the Comedy Trap House. I am your host, Rome Green Jr. In the building with me, I got Cam.
I'm doubling down on Lil Wayne's statement.
He doubling down on Lil Wayne's statement.
You got some people coming for you, right?
Whatever.
You don't care?
I don't care.
I'm backing him up. I'm with it. We got a manual in the building.
Yo, me and Rome got the same memo today.
We did.
Jean jacket, red hat,
red
black
hat.
shirt.
Let's do it. We got Mike Mendez mixing on a Monday.
Yo, I support Cam and all this Lil Wayne.
And we got a special guest in the building. This young lady here, I've known her since 96. Known her for a long time. She's been in my life. She is my blood. I held her coming from the hospital and she threw up on me and I said, we'll never be friends ever again. Mm-hmm. I'm disowning you at this moment. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome my baby sister, Taylor. How you doing? How you doing in here? Welcome to the trap.
What up, though?
It's been what, 3 years since y'all last came?
I honestly can't even say.
I think it was 2018, I feel like.
I just gotta say this.
Yeah.
Every time he talks about you, he has nothing good to say. Nothing good to say. Usually it's my sister.
Man.
This is my sister. I shake my head and I'm this girl here.
What you been doing? Bad.
Nothing.
Okay.
I've been doing everything great.
Yeah, she been doing all right. My mom is in the living room as well. So Mama, I'm sorry for all of the recklessness you are about to hear on this podcast, but I love you. All right, she said that's okay. She gave me to go ahead. So, all right, let's get this shit going then. Let's get it.
Your
all
mom
right.
was in the military, right?
Yeah, she was.
She heard.
She heard way worse.
Kill that motherfucker. That's what she heard while she was on that.
Miss Pam, not from me. I'm wholesome.
Not from me.
I'm wholesome.
Happy Indigenous People Day, because that's what today is. That's, yeah. Because that nigga Columbus, I don't know who he is, but shout out to Indigenous People Day. I realized that because I had to ask Cam. He was like, I was like, what holiday? He was like, it's Columbus Day, and I was like, I didn't know. But then on the computer, you know how it alerts you about holidays,
right? It
was like, it's Indigenous People Day. I was like, is this a new holiday or is this what they call it now? It don't pop up as Columbus Day on my calendar.
I heard because they got it's like a choice now, I guess.
Yeah, I think
you could celebrate Columbus or you could celebrate Indigenous people.
So they changed it on the calendar.
Yeah, no, it popped up as Indigenous People Day. That's why I was confused. I was like, what holiday is this?
Yeah, here we go. Goodbye Columbus.
Yeah, it's Indigenous People Day.
So
You know,
instead
so
of-
you
instead
kind of
of-
indigenous.
Yeah,
I mean, yeah.
they definitely look like you back in the day. The people that were here, oh yeah, like
Yeah.
they like the fact that we not celebrating the guy that basically destroyed all the people that were here.
Yeah.
Now we celebrating the people that
Yeah.
were
They
destroyed.
were destroyed. Yeah, I guess that's
Which it's kind of fucked.
They're taking back.
They weren't completely destroyed. They
Yeah.
were just like kind of kicked out. They said, "Yeah, you're called Mexican now."
Is that true, Mike?
Yeah, that's where I came from. That's it.
Yeah, no, it's interesting because when you work in the 9 to 5, you know all the holidays.
Yeah,
I would have knew that.
Yeah.
Right.
I would have knew that.
You don't miss your 3-day
you knew
weekend.
that.
No.
You didn't know that.
No.
Are
I
you-
didn't find out until like yesterday.
Oh, okay, all right. Well,
It's actually 3 holidays today. Cam knows the other one. National Coming Out Day. It is National Coming
it's
Out
National
Day.
Coming Out Day.
Yeah, it's National Coming Out
You had
Day.
me really thinking like this.
National Coming Out Day. Where we
Yeah.
going to?
That's funny.
But yeah, shout out to the indigenous people. That is
I saw it trending on
National
Twitter.
Coming Out Day.
Yep.
Wow.
They just got a bunch of listen.
Yeah,
Emmanuel got a date, right?
he did get a date right. He did.
We won. The Democrats won. Now we get holidays. You know what I'm saying? Joe Biden passing out holidays like they.
You get a holiday. You get a holiday.
instead of
like
these
Oprah.
stimulus
We got
checks, he gets a
Juneteenth
holiday.
now. We got Juneteenth now.
We got Juneteenth. We
Yeah.
got all type of holidays.
Oh yeah. What do we get?
If you could make a holiday, what you making? What's your holiday?
Government give more money day.
Government.
How about that? How about that?
The
though?
GGMMD.
Yeah,
the
Yes.
government give more money day.
It sound like that.
Hey.
Sound like some type of Chicago game.
Yeah. The GGMMD.
That sound like Chicago.
Y'all better stop messing with them GGMMD niggas. They go, government give more
You
money
need to
day.
mess with them if they giving money.
You say who?
You need to mess with them
Oh
if they
yeah,
giving
that's,
you money.
that's very true. That's very true. But yeah, so just wanted to shout out to that.
Wait, before we get into it, let me double down this Lil Wayne.
Hey, double down. I mean,
I'm sick of y'all.
Yeah, double
I'm
down.
sick of y'all. Put some respect on his name. He dropped another new verse on
He
a
did.
song
He
this
did.
weekend and ripped it. Some people saying this is his best verse of the year. But it made me think that
Who's that with?
Tech 9.
Take 9.
Oh
And,
really?
It's my-
Not their first time on the song together, but
Yeah.
it made me think. I think it's Lil Wayne's year for features. Remember that J. Cole had his year when
Yeah.
he ran
Yeah,
through
yeah.
all the features. This is Lil Wayne's year.
Yeah.
Lil Wayne been ripping features.
So he's
all
coming
year.
back with feature
Oh my
killing.
goodness,
All right.
he is
Hey,
rapping.
mom, is Lil Wayne in your top 10?
And that's your answer.
She said, yeah. It's in your top 10. You like the way he rap? Oh, okay. That's not your top 10. Hey, we're gonna have to argue about it.
Who you got hired? Juicy J?
Oh yeah. What's your top rapper? Old school rapper? Luda. Oh, Luda.
Just because he got your son voice. That's the only reason.
That's my boy.
Real quick. So, me and Cam this weekend, I found out about this program called 75 Hard. Now, I won't deep dive too far into it because we probably gonna do it for a boss talk. But basically, it's a 75-day. It's a mental program, but it's physical in there too.
Everything.
It's literally everything. And so this morning, Manuel came in and he seen it on the board and he was like, "Oh, his girl did that." And I was like, "What?" So now I'm gonna have the
I
interview.
watched her through all the agony and all the pain
You did nothing.
while I was chilling on the couch.
And so now I'm gonna have to interview her and talk to her, like, so how are you? Are you
Yeah.
mentally okay? Like everything's good? Like, But basically I just do a quick rundown of the 5 things that include so it's basically pick a diet of your choice. You can't have any alcohol or cheat meals. You have a piece of alcohol, a drink of alcohol, a piece of candy, whatever, you start over. A gallon of water every day. You miss a gallon of water, you start over.
I could go for a piece of alcohol.
Get a piece of alcohol. You gotta take a picture of yourself, progress picture every day. If you miss a picture, you start over. And what was the?
You have
you
to like
start over
read a
on-
book or
you got
something
10
every day,
pages,
or
10
10 pages a day. or something?
10 pages of a book, of a nonfiction book. If you miss it, start over. And then the other thing is basically 2 45-minute workouts. One has to be outside. So one is, you go to the gym, whatever, and then you gotta separate it and do one later in the evening.
In the cold season.
And you could walk, you can run, you can jog, whatever it is, but it has to be 45 minutes. If it's 44 minutes and you don't complete it, you got to hold yourself accountable. You start over. So it's an interesting program. We'll go deep down into it, but
75 days is not a short.
Oh no,
period.
It's not even it's not a lifestyle change. You switching. It's more than a lifestyle. Like everything switches, So I definitely want to try it because I want to end the year off strong. But man, it's gonna be a tough one.
How many times do you think you get a restart?
None.
You that confident?
I don't think so. I think
I'm
once
not
I
gonna
get
do
it.
it if I feel like I'm gonna restart.
Because restart, you know how mad I'm being. No, if I restart, I'm not gonna do it no more.
I'm gonna have to try that with you. When do you start to end by the end of the year?
So the plan is
Wednesday.
We're starting this Wednesday. The plan is.
So I'm about to eat some crazy stuff the next day.
So if we start Wednesday, it ends December 27th, and that's when we were trying to go to Africa, possibly.
Okay.
So it will be the perfect ending to get sent off.
I might have to do that.
It's gonna be tough. It's going to
be tough.
I'm gonna do it.
Tough.
The toughest thing for me is gonna be food. I'm a foodie, man.
Yeah.
That's gonna be tough, and then the
Yeah,
working
definitely.
out.
Then,
The two
Yeah,
of them.
yeah,
That's
2 a
what
day.
I'm like, whew.
I know
It's
how
cold. It's
Sarah
cold
did it.
now.
She I think she did like cardio on one end and then
like weights or
weights
something.
or body whatever later.
Yeah, it's. I think with this, you have to have a schedule or it's not gonna work. Like you have to be like, all right, I have to do it at this time.
Yeah.
And if I don't do it at this time, then it's not gonna work. Like it has to. It's definitely some sacrifices.
One of the workouts have to be outside too.
Yeah, one of them has to be
one of them
outside.
has
That's
to-
why I'm glad we're not on the East Coast. Like if I was in North Carolina.
Imagine
Man.
being in Wisconsin.
Oh yeah, New York, Chicago,
And it don't matter if it's raining. It
No.
don't matter if
You
it's
gotta
nothing.
go.
You just
You
gotta
gotta-
go outside of it.
You
I
got
see.
you got to do
You
it.
gotta do it.
You got to do
better
it.
have
You
a-
can do it.
I have patio with a cover over it.
But it's just one of them things that you could tell that it's like, it's a struggle to get through, but
Yeah.
by the end you feel extremely satisfied
Yeah.
and proud of yourself.
Once you do that, you can do anything.
Yeah.
I can do anything. That's what like.
Most people that I've read that done it, they said
Still
they
can't be fly, but you can do anything else.
most people that I've seen do it, they say they get emotional at the end because it's such a
Yeah.
it takes a toll on you. Like that shit's rough. And I like sweets, man. Shit, that ice cream.
Oh, man.
We
Me
like
and Rome on the same page.
ice cream.
Listen, ice cream,
cake,
cake,
cookie.
jean jackets, red hats,
Bluetooth.
We agree on a lot of stuff.
all that shit.
If you got to start over because you ain't take a picture.
Oh no, you're gonna be mad.
That's the
Yeah,
easiest
oh
thing
my
to do.
and that's what
God.
somebody said. Somebody said most people start over from the take a picture and the reading.
Reading,
that part.
I can do the
Yeah.
reading. 10 pages
Yeah,
is
10
nothing.
pages.
Yeah, 10 pages
nothing.
is like
it's the eating,
Especially if you
it's
schedule
the working
it.
out.
yeah. That's the
I
thing.
feel like it's after that 2-week period that you get on a routine.
Yeah.
I think that you get good, but then there's another drop off point towards the end that you feel like, God damn.
Because I mean, it's
At
just
least that's
mornings
what
you
you
wake
want
up and you like, I don't want to do nothing. I
Yeah.
don't want to do
Yeah.
nothing today.
That was today.
Yeah.
And you
Yeah.
be like, I don't want to do nothing, but now I got to do it.
Right.
And now I got to do it. But I guess
Is your hat meant to be like that? I'm just asking.
like up in the air.
It's kind of like up and out
just
to the
up-
side a
yeah,
little
just- I
bit.
just put it up there. Just throw it up there.
Okay, all right, cool.
Yeah.
You know,
You went,
just doing your
I
thing.
twist a little bit. It's a
Okay,
little-
you got that's when your sister was born. What's that? That 94? You got 96?
At 96. All right, let's get to you. What's going on now? Taylor, Alexa, what do you like to be called? Alexa? I call you Alexis now.
Taylor.
You like Taylor?
Yeah.
Hold on,
Okay.
what were you calling her? You were calling Taylor before?
Growing up, I called her baby girl. That was just her nickname.
That's
So I just
literally
got- it's
the
a-
family name.
that was a family.
Baby girl.
Yeah, it was a
Yeah.
family nickname.
Mama
And-
named you Taylor. I'm gonna name you. I'm gonna call you Taylor.
Well, Mama calls me Snow.
Yeah, well, I get
Snow?
it. I understand. I
We're
mean,
talking about some-
Snow.
Snow. I can see why.
Yeah.
I'm gonna call you on the bluff.
Snow on the bluff. Welcome to California. This is your third time. You came visit me in 2014 when we was in the old apartment. Then you
You
came.
said apartment.
Yeah, when we was at the apartment.
Yeah.
In the apartment. Remember that's when we
First
first learned about thought.
Oh, yeah.
She brought
put us
thought
on
in.
thought.
Yeah, I didn't know what she
Yeah.
was talking about.
Yeah, I should have whooped your ass
So
for
you
knowing what thought
came.
is.
She came before that was hot.
Yeah.
like before it was real hot.
Yeah.
and now you came after it's.
She
pretty
came
much
in. She
gone.
was like, "Yeah, y'all heard of thought?" I said, "What?"
yeah.
She was like, "Yeah, that hole over there." That hole.
She said
over
thought. I
there.
said I'm thinking about a lot of things. I got thoughts. Yeah.
Listen, I got to go to the Gen Zs to keep, or no, you a millennial, huh?
Nah.
I don't know
No way.
what generation.
Nothing. What's a millennial? What's the years of millennial? You might be right at the tip, right at the end.
Mike's a millennial.
I don't
Right.
know.
Yeah, Mike's a millennial. But yeah, this is your third time because then you came in 2018 and now
Came
you
for
back
Christmas, and then now.
again. Yes.
Millennials 1981 to 1996.
Oh, you right there. You were just made millennial.
Okay.
Dang it, I can't call you a Gen Z. No, you Gen Z, man. All y'all Gen Z.
I want to know the real shit. Like we got to ask the questions people are gonna ask.
Yeah, let's
like,
look.
why are you so light and why is he so dark? Y'all brothers and sisters, right? That's what we really want to know.
Well,
and let's explain the
obviously,
real.
there's a light-skinned dad on her side.
Your mama
X
got with a white
Factor.
man at one point. That's what happened.
No,
His name Jerry?
No, he
What's
was
his name,
indigenous. He was indigenous.
He was indigenous. He was indigenous. National. Shout out to your dad today. National indigenous.
He was indigenous, and yes, and then my dad obviously DJ Slice.
Oh, that's a dark cup of coffee right there. That was back in the day. She was like,
Her dad was indigenous. Your dad was indigenous.
Yeah, he was indigenous. So
Okay.
yeah, she had a country indigenous father.
okay.
Pretty much.
And yeah, that's why she is that color. Like, but you be like, I know she black because he's like these dreads. You you's a nigga. It's
Yes.
full blown.
Absolutely.
Yeah, but so this your third time in California. California.
a university.
California. In California, how are you?
Sound like he a Baltimore, California. I'm from California.
How are you liking it on the third time around? You still want to move? You still?
Yes, I still do want to come out here.
Now you moving
That's the
for the
end goal.
weed or you moving for the weather?
Hey, look, listen.
Or both?
Hey, look, listen.
Listen, I'm here for all of it.
Is weed not
Like,
legal in
North Carolina? I
No.
don't think so.
at all?
No,
Is
it's not.
there any plans to change that, or you think?
No,
That's the Bible Belt.
That's a red state. I don't know if they
Yeah.
I'm hoping. I
like-
feel like it will eventually
at some point.
at some point.
No weed,
Don't
no
know
abortions.
when, though.
Yeah.
Honestly.
What'd you say, Ma? They turning purple.
Okay, they
So they
starting to
hold their
mix it?
breath.
They hold it.
They turning purple.
That's hilarious.
So now you've grown up with me for the most part till I was 18 and got the hell up out of there. And I've seen you grow. And now, question: when I was younger and fat, because this is for Cam. This is Cam. Now, when I was younger,
I'm just sitting here.
when I was younger and fat. Like, why you ain't tell me I was fat? Why you ain't let me know?
Oh, I did.
Oh yeah, she did tell me. I think I got mad.
Oh, best believe I did.
Okay, break
I
it
think we were
down.
arguing. I
Hold
think
on, break
she
this down.
So he basically got mad because I called him fat and I had a sun kiss? It was some type of orange soda, and I love orange soda.
She do.
And whenever
She
I
like
was
King-
younger,
she like
I was
Kale.
kind of fat too. So like. He went and poured my orange soda down the sink.
I was petty. That was petty. Like, you can call me fat.
Poured it down the sink, and whenever he did, I was just like.
But what made you call him
crying.
fat in the first place?
We was arguing about something. I think
I forgot. Why
some
did
some
I-
kid shit. I don't know. Ain't no telling. She called me fat, and I was mad. And you know what? I wasn't.
He said, "Call me fat."
I wasn't holding
One
my.
more time.
Oh damn! Call
And
me
that's
fat. One more guy.
Listen.
And me being who I am.
Listen.
I'm gonna say it one more time.
I wasn't. What you saying, Ma? What you talking about?
said that was y'all first fight, and I came in there and said, I'm gonna beat both of you.
I'm gonna beat both of y'all fat ass kids if y'all don't get out.
Was this before the doctor told you you was obese? Or
I think this was
after?
before the doctor told me I was obese.
So you
I
knew
think.
then?
Nah.
Cause you got mad when
You
you
had
told
feelings
that.
about it.
I mean, I did have feelings about it. You know, I wasn't emotionally stable. I get it. I wasn't emotionally stable. I wasn't ready to accept the fact that I was large and in charge.
Yeah. Start wearing bigger tees. and-
Oh yeah,
yeah.
large tees.
Right.
But I will say she was very supportive when I started on my weight loss journey. She was very like, you know, I'm proud of you, all this stuff. So I was like, I give it to her. I
But
guess
that's years later.
not too many years later, honestly, because that was maybe two years afterwards, maybe. So,
Okay.
something like that.
Okay.
So yeah. She,
So it didn't hurt you that much because you waited 2 years to go on that journey.
Oh yeah, I still eat. And then so now there's this famous story that I always like to tell about
Oreo
the
cereal?
Oreos, and my mom is here. So my mom, I begged her for these Oreo. Remember, they had Oreo cereal, and it was like, as a kid, you like, all right, Oreo cereal, this shit gonna taste like Oreos.
Yep.
It gotta taste like Oreos.
Mm-hmm.
So I was like, man, I gotta have these Oreos. And they call Oreos. And I was like, oh yeah, these gonna slap. Beg my mom each time I went to the grocery store, Stevie, no, I'm not getting no Oreos. And you know, man, you're like, man, you suck, man. I hate you as a parent. You don't give me no cereal, man. Come on, man. So then one day I begged her in the store, and I'm like, man, Ma, come on, man. I want the Oreos, man. They're gonna be good. I'm gonna eat. She said, let me tell you something. If I buy these, as a black parent, when you hear let me tell you something, it's something coming. It's gonna be some nonsense come after it. She's
Ain't
like,
no negotiation.
oh yeah. She said, let me tell you something. If I buy these Oreos, you better eat every last bowl out this. I said, man, come on, man. You know I'm gonna eat them. They good. They Oreos. I'm like, ooh, cookies. I want them. Let her give it to me. So she said, okay. So she buys the Oreos. And I remember the next day, I was excited. I wake up ready. I was like, oh, it's time. We getting to it. Pour me a old fat ass bowl of Oreos. Just pour them down in there.
They look a little grayer than usual.
Look a little grayer than usual.
Yeah.
You're like Craig on Friday.
I took that spoon. I bit. Instantly knew this was the worst decision I have ever made in my life. And she saw me struggling eating it, and she said, and you gonna eat every last bowl until they done. I cried. I was so mad because they were so disgusting. Tasted nothing like Oreos.
Just imagining.
You didn't pour none when she went out. When she went to work, you didn't pour nothing out. Take something to school and pour
Like I
something
don't
out?
even remember what. I think she finally let up, and I think she let me throw them away. I don't think she made me eat the whole thing. Ain't that right, Ma?
I don't think I made you the whole thing. I told you better not ask for nothing.
I never asked for Oreos or anything else in that house anymore.
I know exactly what you're talking about.
They were
because
trash.
I remember getting those because I used to love Chips Ahoy cookies.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
But they had the Cookie Crisp or something
Yeah.
like that. And I remember like, oh, I want to try this one.
Oh, yeah.
Got some, poured it in a bowl. I was like, that look a little like grayish or something. Like, it don't look like cookie. You know what I'm saying? Like good. So I was like, all right, pour the milk in it. I'm like, is this cookies with aspirin in it? That's what it tastes like medicine or
It
something.
do taste like medicine. They got a little
What is
medicine
this?
on it. It's disgusting.
Yeah, I didn't
And so you've had a journey too, because what did you first go to school for?
College or high school?
College. Architect. So she was book smart. I was more common sense. She was more book. She ain't have common. So it's so she went to you said for what you say, architectural design,
Architectural engineering.
engineering. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, what you got? A question?
I just got more questions
go ahead.
before we get to
Go ahead.
college.
What's up?
I want to know a little bit about you growing up with this man and you growing up like as a kid. Like what, were there fights? Were there more fights? Was he more protective of you?
Yeah, we didn't really fight.
We didn't fight like that at all. No.
Y'all were all cool.
Yeah,
pretty much.
but when we started Dormtainment, was 2009. How old were you then? You were
like 5.
You said was that 12 years ago? So you were like 13? 12, 13? Yeah, you was like 13.
Damn.
Yeah.
Maybe.
You architectural engineering ass can't do math.
That was years ago. That was a long time ago.
Oh, here we go. Yeah, you was about 12 or 13 when we first started Dormtainment.
Okay.
So yeah, so you've seen everything.
Everything. Yes.
From jump.
Did you start watching immediately? Like once you found out your brother was on the internet?
Rome wasn't funny yet.
Yes, I think I did. I think I did because I was whenever y'all was doing the do rag with the flap out and y'all was doing the
a year or
just
two
early. Yeah. And they would come to Atlanta, so they knew what we was doing. I think is when you in it.
Y'all had the washing machine and stuff.
Yeah.
I don't know. I've been there since literally the beginning.
But for you being my sister, like when you in it, like since you family, like watching it, is it like whatever for you?
Yeah, what's your experience?
Like, that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm asking for real.
Yeah,
like,
I mean, kind of.
Yeah,
like I feel like my little brother had like he ain't really kind of pay attention that much
Yeah.
at first.
Yeah,
but then he had that aha moment of like, oh shit,
Yeah.
my brother's out there doing
Yeah.
something. Like, you know,
I
when
kinda-
when did you have that aha? Like, was it around
Was it the
friends?
UNC
Like,
Charlotte show?
oh,
It
did
was
you-
definitely whenever we came to the show.
In Charlotte?
I think it was the Charlotte
that show was wild.
Whenever I was like,
That
oh
show was
wow,
wild.
like
Yeah, that was
People
2015, so
actually
that
know
was
them
6
and-
years after we started.
yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, that was one of our best shows, if not the best show that we had. Because I just always wondered from a sister standpoint, it is like, because like, were people coming up to like, hey, your brother's in, Dormtainment or whatever?
I had that for a little while, and then after a while, it just kind of sort of like dwindled down.
Yeah.
Like,
Because you was like, all right.
yeah.
And was that
pretty
point you got
much.
tired of it? You were just like, okay, enough of
No, I didn't get tired of it. It's just I watch you guys. I tell people about you guys,
Mm-hmm.
this. And then life hits.
and then just back to regular life.
Gotcha. Now, so then you go to college for agriculture, architectural engineering.
Yes.
Now, this is why I want to talk about it, because there's a lot of people that get to college. This college is where you figure out life. You find yourself. You know what I'm saying? Me, and at the time, I wasn't aware enough to like let you do your thing. Me or our mother who birthed us. We weren't aware that just wasn't for you at the time. You know what I'm saying? We kind of were,
Yeah.
because we were so used to you being book smart. I'm like, oh, she about to go to school for architectural engineering. Here I am going the opposite direction, but got the nerve to be like, why you don't want to stay in school? What are you doing with your life? And I remember when you called and we had that talk, and you were like, I'm done with it. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't want to do it anymore. What was that for you? Why did you feel like, or what made you be like, you know what, I don't want to, this college life ain't for me no more at the time?
Instagram.
Was it Instagram? Was it the influence of seeing me kind of off doing but I finished college, but it was an art school.
I mean, slightly, and then honestly, I just started thinking about the fact that what I was doing wasn't something that I enjoyed. And that was partly my main thing that I had with like life.
Gotcha.
I was just like, I need something that means something to me. I need to be doing something that means something to me. It makes me happy. So that wasn't making me happy. So I was like, I don't know what I want to do, but this isn't it. So
I mean, yeah.
I'm about to find out what I want to do.
I'll be honest with you. A lot of colleges are a scam. I get it. I get it. Unless you're going for like specific thing, like doctor, lawyer, get it. But like when you think about it, like now when I think about it, I mean, the whole college landscape is shifted, because now when you think about it, it's like you're telling somebody at 18, figure out what you want to go to school for, figure it out and go do it. And they're going to hand you a piece of paper and that's it.
Yeah.
And you're going to figure it out for yourself.
Yeah.
Like,
And you won't get a job in your field.
And you won't get a job in your field.
But you'll have soul-crushing debt.
You know what I'm saying? So now I think just kids and adults are just waking up and they're like, you know what? I'm going to take a year off. I'm going to figure out some stuff, or I'm going to go do this, and I think
you have so much freedom now too with like YouTube. I mean, it's not as much as a lot of people think, but there is like, a lot of money to be made out there independently.
And there's like for example, if you are a videographer, I'm not going to tell you to go be in debt. I'm not going to tell. I'm going to say they have courses online. I'm be honest with you. They have courses.
Oh yeah.
And find you somebody you can shadow.
Yeah.
And then go and live your life like.
But you gotta be realistic though. It's gonna be hard as fuck too.
For sure, it's definitely gonna be
like
hard.
you can't expect like some people think, oh, I found what I like to do.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna pursue this and I'll be happy. But
no.
The road is very tumultuous.
But it's like the younger you start and the more like new you in it. Like that's why we were with Dormtainment. We was like, all right, we in this. Like that's why it worked. I feel like if we couldn't have started Dormtainment now, we'd been like, man, I ain't got time for this. But to be making videos all day. That's that young man.
That's
energy.
why you got to be passionate about it.
Yeah.
Because when you go through them dips and them valleys, it's like the only thing that's gonna get you through is that you love it. So that's correct what she's saying. She knows she didn't love it, so she had to leave.
Yeah.
Because what's the point of going through all those years and you're not even gonna pursue it afterwards?
Yeah.
Like, you just
There's no
wasting
point.
money.
And we've had plenty of talks. We've had plenty of crying days and whatnot. But do you feel like you at a place where you're slowly getting to a place where you're like, all right, I know what I want to do. I know in the direction I want to go in, or you still figuring it out as you go?
I'm having
She
trouble.
gonna laugh.
Your mama is laughing right now. That is the funniest
She just proud of her kids. She like, look at them in there talking about life.
She blowing up her spot right now.
Her laugh gave me the answer.
Yeah. that laugh was like that girl.
Yeah, go ahead.
I'm having trouble figuring out what I want to focus on.
Okay.
Like, I feel like if I focus on something, that I'll get something more done. But I'm sitting here trying to do multiple things at one time.
Yeah.
So I just need to figure out what I need to focus on the most.
Do you know what your passion is yet, or what you love?
I'm still finding it.
He said
But money.
Money. I mean, money can be a passion. It can I
but that ain't gonna. But money ain't gonna get you.
Ain't gonna
through
get you where you're doing. But
when you have a lazy day, you know you need to get up. It ain't gonna.
Now,
be
if you would
money.
say numbers, then that's a different than money because that's
Yeah, and see, I want to love whatever I'm doing to get money.
For sure.
So that's basically where I'm trying to find.
Well, do what you hate
passion.
first to get money.
Yes.
I mean,
Yes,
yeah.
because that's honestly what I'm doing.
You gotta
I work two
you gotta
jobs now,
get the
so-
freedom first, and then you can do it the
So
fuck.
you think you want to
Yeah.
go into the weed business?
Yes,
since
absolutely.
That's something
Okay.
that you seem to be passionate
Okay.
about. But what
Absolutely.
aspect of it? Do you want to own a dispensary? Do you want to be a grower and distribute to
She's always talked about
dispensaries,
it,
or-
Yes,
owning this
I want
dispensary.
to. I want to actually grow it. So I want to go to college for weed and.
Oh, watch that. Oh, just the rubber band snap.
Oh, let's go. Go ahead.
Jesus.
But I actually want to go to college for weed. And
Hold on, they
I
got
want to.
weed college now?
Yes.
Yeah, it's
they
Wallage.
College, university. All right.
Weed college.
But,
That's
Okay.
where you go to get a higher education.
Yeah, I get it. I get
Exactly.
it. I get it.
But
It's solid. It's solid.
Thank you.
yeah, and then I want to just create my own strand and create like a brand from that.
But that's dope. I think with that, another thing that's gonna take time, like you said, but it takes time. It takes a lot of effort. You know what I'm saying? But one thing about you is, I think that I know since I've known you my whole life is your mind is it can hurt you sometimes because you so smart, but being so smart, you in your head. You like a manual. You be in your head. Like I feel like y'all honestly, I think y'all
big ass
two,
head.
I think like y'all two are very similar. And it's like very two smart people, but I feel like you might just get in your own way.
You talking
I
about
feel
this
like
man?
Yeah, that man.
That's
That's the wrong.
not the words I would describe.
It's another. That's another Emmanuel. My bad. I ain't. Okay. Well, yeah.
Remember, we got two different
That's
viewpoints.
true. That's
so-
true. Yeah. Welcome back, Trap the Sack family. Guess what? I guess you can't hear nothing in your life. You can't hear what's going on. You know why? Because you ain't got no Raycons in. You need to make sure you have Raycons in because it's the #1 earbud that's going to give you quality sound whenever you need it. And guess what? The new everyday earbud looks just make your ears feel nice and soft and delicious. I don't know if ears are supposed to feel delicious, but they supposed to sound delicious when you put these in. All right, listen, whether you use them at work, whether you use them while you work out, Raycons are the way to go. All right. And there's also a new all awareness mode for you when you need to listen to surroundings so you're not running and falling everywhere. All right. Because I had these on one day running and I had the awareness mode on. And guess what? I heard everything around me at the same time of me hearing this beautiful sound that's coming out of these Raycons. So Raycons start at half the price of other premium audio brands, but they sound just as good. And that's the most important thing. So listeners can get 15% off their Raycon order at buyraycon.com/trap. Emmanuel shaking his head because he ain't had Raycons in yet, so he don't know the quality that they got right now. But guess what? They're amazing, all right? So make sure you get 50% off at buyraycon.com/trap. That's buyraycon.com/trap. Save 15% on Raycons. Get them in your ears right now. Peace. That's right. That's right. I mean, Emmanuel doing all right for himself, I guess. You know,
Like that's not.
You know, he fixing light.
If they say use 5
words.
words to describe them, smart is not the first.
Okay,
one
got you.
I'm gonna go to weed college.
But you know what I'm saying? Because even we've talked to you about this. Like you, I feel like you tell yourself you can't before you even can. You know what I'm saying? Or it's too hard before you even try.
Yeah.
So what are you doing now to kind of help you in that space? Is what I'm like trying to figure out. I mean, of course we've talked about it, but
I mean, I'm trying to just take action, and that's where I've had my most like
success
downfall.
Oh.
No, my most downfall is from not taking action. So
got you.
I'm trying to just step
We
out
just
there
did a podcast on
and do things
taking
different.
action. That's funny. Yeah.
I'm just trying to step out there, do things differently, and
Well, you know, one thing you said when we went to eat the other day, you was like, "I'm trying everything new. I'm doing new stuff. I'm doing," and that's the first part is just doing new things and trying new things out because you won't discover what you really want to do unless you do these new things. So I'm proud of you on that end.
Such as pumpkin spice flavored stuff because pumpkin spice is absolutely delicious.
Now she's turned white, y'all. She's a white girl. No, pumpkin spice is actually
pumpkin spice weed.
1996, but she could have lived in the 60s.
She definitely could have lived in the 60s. For sure. And she's very she don't like touching stuff after people. She very in her ways I remember one time she was playing sports, I forgot what it was, and she was like, I can't drink water when I'm playing. I was like, what you mean you can't drink water? She was like, because everybody mouth is at the fountain. Because in football and stuff, you drink. She was like, nah, I was like, but they not putting their mouth. She was like, no, I can't do that. I don't do that. I don't drink water after. No, I was like, you just gonna walk around thirsty. You still like that?
Kind of. Yesterday, like at a dispensary that we went to, they were doing like free dabs, and I was just like I was not with it because I seen how they were giving the dabs, and I was just
that's
like,
fair.
No, I'm not about to.
It is COVID too, so that makes sense.
He was on it beforehand.
He was on it beforehand. You was doing it the right way.
Nah.
You was doing it the right way. But all right, we'll get back to you too. I just wanted to check in with you since you on here. Act like I care.
In on me.
Act like I care a little bit.
A little bit.
I guess I love
a
you.
lot of bit.
So I want to get to this. I seen on IG. Yeah, he pulled it up. So a father-to-be has a motherless baby shower surrounded by family and friends. When I said I laughed as soon as I seen it. So basically, he had a father shower. Like he didn't invite the baby mom.
Are they not on good terms?
That's what I'm saying. I'm thinking they not on good terms. But he basically had a father shower. And he got all his homies in the picture like, these the ones hold me down, da-da-da. I was like, yo, my man is having a father shower. Look at this. I lost a lot of close friends, but these niggas right here show me loyalty. Not always about who you knew, these my fucking brothers been through hell and back. Can't shit come in between that. My brother's keeper. He ain't got his baby mama nowhere in there. Like she not gonna birth this child. I don't think she had the baby yet. I feel like she ain't had the baby yet. He just decided he gonna have a father shower. I said there's levels of petty, and this is top tier level of petty.
It's just funny everyone is down too. It seemed like everyone supported him. No one's like, this is weird. Everyone just showed up.
Like, where's the mother at? And why? What's going on? I just
Even
saw
his
it.
mom.
But
man.
what's funny, if it was on the reverse foot, nobody would say anything.
Nobody would say nothing. If a girl did that, yes, girl.
Yeah,
you
we
need
wouldn't
to
say
have
nothing.
don't invite your man. He ain't shit.
No, if they directly say don't invite your man, that sounds wild.
Don't invite him. He don't deserve to be there. Montreal ain't shit.
Montreal.
So yeah, they having father showers out here. So you know,
Father
what I'm saying?
showers. All right.
Yeah. So I guess when rappers start sunning people, they gotta have father shower. Be like, hey man, I got.
But why is it a father? It should still be a baby
It
shower.
is a baby shower, but now he took it. He said, "No, it's mine."
You gotta start doing
It's
them
me right
business showers.
The business
man.
shower. That's what you need. Them business
When
showers.
your friends start a business, everyone show up with a gift
That's
that can benefit the
hilarious.
business.
That's
Have a business
good. That's
shower.
good.
A
Business
business
shower.
shower.
That's what they need. That's what they need. But yeah, so this was just funny. It caught my eye, and I was like, I just gotta talk about this man having a motherless baby shower. He said, "No, this for me and my homies, me and my dogs." Next thing I want to talk about. So they got another Halloween movie coming out. Michael Myers. I don't know what number this is. It could be 10. It's just a lot. It's a lot of them.
I think it's more than that.
I said 14. At this point, so Michael, and then I forgot his sister name in it, but I know the actress.
Laurie Strode.
Yes. No, Jamie Lee Curtis.
Jamie
yeah,
Lee Curtis.
but her name is Laurie Strode. So that's his sister, right?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And I had my sister on the podcast. So I was like, I just feel like we should talk about this. They've been trying to kill each other.
That's a Tyler Perry ass Halloween.
They've been trying to kill each other for 25 years. At this point, I said, we need to go to therapy. Like, we need to go to family therapy together because. No, just keep it going.
Jason, is it Jason? Not Jason.
It's Michael.
Michael, he ain't going to therapy.
He gonna kill the psychiatrist. Like,
No, he need to go to therapy, man. Why we keep trying to kill each other? You can't die. Just die. You can kill each other for. I done stabbed you, blew you up, threw you off a building, all type of stuff.
I'm just saying, I would just move out the neighborhood.
That's what I'm saying.
I'm not here anymore. Listen, I'm out.
You got it, Michael.
because you know Michael don't get on planes. So.
Yeah,
he definitely don't get
Move
over
across the country, you good.
Yeah.
You don't want him in front of you at the airport. He gonna move so slow. He got, when you get to the TSA, he got to take out his knife.
Yeah.
He gonna look around there.
Not if you get pre-checked, you ain't gotta empty your pockets.
Man, you see Michael Myers in Preach?
Just put everything in your bag.
They're like, sir, what's in the bag? He got extra mask in there with some knives and stuff like that. It was like, but I just seen it. I was like, how many movies they? Well, it's Hollywood, so they gonna keep making.
If it come on HBO Max, I'll watch it. I ain't going to theater though.
Did y'all see the last one?
I think I seen the
Because
last
it's
one.
basically like a restart from the first one. Like they rebooted. Like they just picked up from like the first one or the first two or something like that.
They tried to switch
They tried
it
to
up.
eliminate everything else that happened between.
What's funny is because in the trailer she's like, "No more running. We're going after Michael."
I feel you.
We're not going. Leave that man alone.
My whole thing
And they did that
is
in the
like,
last one.
you've been trying to kill him for decades. What is it now that you just figured out is going to kill him that you couldn't think of for the last couple of decades? That's my first question.
Have you guys seen the trailer?
Y'all have his
I seen the
kryptonite.
trailer.
I've seen
Yeah,
the
I seen the
trailer.
trailer.
It seems like the city's gonna team up.
Yeah, it's like everybody
So they gonna
squadding
jump
up.
him?
Yeah,
That was the.
You know what?
Michael.
Maybe.
I still pick Michael.
Hey, honestly, maybe you gotta jump a nigga sometime. They gotta put the boot.
why you didn't men do that? We could have been into this.
You remember LL Cool J was in one when he was
Oh,
fat?
yeah.
When LL Cool J got fat, he was in one.
Yeah.
Busta Rhymes was in one.
Busta Rhymes, yeah. It was them together, right? Or no?
They might, maybe.
Was Brandy in one? Or was that?
I think Brandy would, or that was Jason.
Friday
That might have been
13th,
Jason.
yeah, that might have been.
Yeah, all of them. Everybody we just need to have therapy for all the killers. I seen a funny meme with Freddy Krueger. He was sitting down. He was like, "I've been chasing people in their dreams so long, I forgot to chase my own dog." I
Dog, that is fantastic.
And see, he the real villain because
that is fantastic.
he gets you in your sleep, and you gotta go to sleep, no matter how much you fight.
Yeah,
him.
Okay, so out of all three of them, which one you don't? You don't want Freddy.
Yeah, Freddy.
Because look,
But everybody else's kryptonite is just like stay 10 feet away from him.
But no,
treat it like COVID. Treat it like it's COVID.
He could never. He's
Look,
He's
I'm gonna
not
keep
quick.
Michael right behind me and just keep walking.
Exactly,
I
that's
see
what I'm
you.
saying.
But why he always catch up? Oh, that's movie editing. I guess that makes sense. He always-
I'm telling you, I'm gonna get on the plane. That's
You
it for
fly
Jason.
somewhere else.
He's
You'll
done.
never see him
Because he don't have no passport.
No, man, he don't got no
Jason
passport.
ain't-
He ain't got no driver's license. He ain't gonna be
Jason ain't
driving.
making it way out here.
Yeah, Jason ain't good.
Get
Yeah,
on the
yeah.
plane, it's over.
But
for
Freddie
you.
can get you wherever you at. And I be
That's
sleeping.
some
And
scary
in your
shit.
30s, you don't want Freddie.
No.
In
In
I
your
need
30s,
my
you don't want
I need my sleep.
you don't want Freddie in your 30s. That's not what you want at all.
Freddy's only killed 42 people.
How many Michael Myers killed?
100.
Oh, that's Damn, that's So with Freddie, how do you kill Freddie? You got to fight him in your
Well,
dream?
you see, when you smoke weed, you don't dream. So.
Oh, is that for real?
I mean,
Well, I've been straight.
You dream? You dream when
dream on weed?
Okay.
It does suppress your dream a little bit, but I had a dream.
It's been a while since I've had a dream. I'm
Yeah.
not gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie.
Interesting. Okay.
When if you smoke weed a lot and then you stop smoking weed, you have the craziest dreams.
Yeah.
It's not the worst. I mean, maybe you
it's
had the
nightmares,
worst.
yeah.
You had,
You have
Yeah,
some
yeah.
nightmares, but it's just so vivid and like, what the fuck?
That's what you. Well, I guess with Freddie, you just got to smoke some weed. You be all right. Michael,
but that'll put you to sleep too.
it can knock you out.
Now that it does.
Smoking.
Oh yeah.
Jigsaw, I don't need. Well, Jigsaw, he gonna put you in a puzzle. I ain't got time for this. We ain't got time for that.
He was the scariest looking as a kid. No. I'm thinking. Oh, Jigsaw. Never mind. No. I'm thinking of the dude, Pin Needle dude from the Hellraiser.
yeah,
or whatever
yeah.
movie. Pinhead.
My mom knows exactly
He used to freak
what was
the-
my number one scariest thing that I hated that came on TV, and you know it.
Tales from the Crypt for me.
That's exactly what it
Tales from
was.
the
Tales
Crypt
from the
for
Crypt
me,
for
boy.
TV.
As soon as that thing came on,
I used to be terrified.
get me out of here.
Great show.
This old grandma looking ass nigga. Leave me alone.
My dad would trick me sometimes. Right before it come on, he would call me out. Hey, look at the TV. So I'd be watching what he watching. Then he'll just switch to that. Go
You
right
can't
in.
tell me that ain't scared. That shit look
I used
weird
to be
as a
scared of
kid.
that.
It don't
Man.
really look that bad anymore. But as a kid, yes.
That's an old
As
white
a
woman.
kid, yeah. I mean, they could have just put an old white
That's
woman
the
up there. I would have been more
That's a
scared.
Karen. That's a
That's a
Karen.
old Karen. You don't want
Tales
that.
from the Karen.
You know he'll tell on somebody. That's why I tell you. Tales from the Karen.
Hey, let you see that in your room at
Oh
night.
no!
You
Oh
gonna be
no!
scared.
No! Cam always asks me this in a scary situation. What's worse? Something like at the foot of your bed when you wake up,
Oh, Jesus.
or something like standing like just like off in the corner, like just like at the like at
Doorway.
yeah, like doorway or like foot of your bed. I said, man.
Foot of your bed.
Foot of your bed.
See, only reason my doorway scared me look because I can't. That's my exit.
I'm right there with you.
That's my exit.
Look,
Yeah,
but-
okay, at least.
Look, as a kid, my biggest fear was after watching the movies being snatched by my feet.
Oh yeah.
So that's why I always tucked my comforter. Until this day, they tuck. Now it's just a habit now. So if I see you at the foot of my bed, I know I'm better than if I just see you over there by my exit.
Yeah.
Because now I'm like, where am I gonna go? I'd rather you be at the foot of my bed.
As long as I see light, I'm coming like Warren Sapp at that
Look,
nigga.
oh,
I'm just getting
look,
out of there.
look, last
Foot of my
night-
bed, I'm just.
Last night I was walking and Cam poked me in my back. I said, and I was like, that's not funny if you by yourself. If you feel something poke you, I'm out of this house. I'm not coming back in this house.
Yeah.
If I come back in this house, everybody got to be here. Lights got to be on. I'm done with this.
Especially if you look around like and you don't see nothing. Would you? Are you more freaked out or are you less?
No,
freaked out?
because you know, like if I do this and I wasn't here, he gonna like no, he gonna panic.
Felt that.
You gonna panic, but you gonna think you before you
You
run
might
out
think
the
a
house.
little bit, but I don't know. If you feel something really push
certain
you,
things you know. You just know. Like you felt this on your back.
nigga, no.
You ain't gonna be like that ain't no muscle spasm.
no.
That's someone tapped me on my back. I'm out of here.
I'm gone.
I'll be yeah. That's freaky.
Chucky, I didn't like Chucky either. I ain't rock with Chucky.
But
either.
I'll take
Chucky
Chucky
was just
now. Even
annoying.
though they say he got man strength, this scene is a little dull. I feel
we
like
can
I'm
fight.
kicking you.
Yeah, we can fight.
I'm hitting you with like
Yeah,
whatever.
me and Chucky
He just
can
talking
box.
more shit. Though.
Yeah, he do.
He talk a lot of shit.
Yeah, me and Chucky can box though.
Yeah.
I'm be mad at little dog picking me up, slamming me. Oh, come on.
God.
What's that? Oh, Norman Bates, Leatherface. Oh, that was
Oh,
from
that's, Texas Chainsaw.
Oh, Texas Chainsaw.
That's scary too. Someone coming at you with a chainsaw.
It's like, come on, man.
But my thing is just stay out of Texas.
That's the point of that one. The laws, everything. You don't want to go
out
to
of Texas.
Stay out of Texas.
Away.
Them
as you cross
chainsaw
into-
niggas will come for
As soon
you.
as you cross into
Stay out of
Louisiana,
Texas.
you good.
All right, Young Dro, what you got?
So randomly,
I think I might put shoulder lean.
I'm editing a story, and I had to go get a Young Dro picture. In the middle of me getting a Young Dro picture, I see a mug shot. So I just click it, and it says Young Dro sentenced to jail for attacking his girlfriend with banana pudding.
That's
Dog.
fantastic.
And I said, what?
Wait. No.
Dro.
So allegedly, I guess he attacked her and threw
For
banana
pudding
pudding at her too. And it's not domestic violence ain't
It's not funny, but-
it's the banana pudding line in the title that's the funny. This banana
They
pudding.
know what they were doing when they wrote that.
Did she not like the vanilla wafers?
Duh.
Like, banana pudding?
Banana pudding. I
Like
put it on a
70
banana
days?
pudding.
They said he got sentenced 70 days, but got time served. He got credit for 20 days, so he only had to do,
I wish
Correct.
a banana wouldn't.
Well, it says smashing banana pudding in his girlfriend's face.
Okay, well that's but
You know,
okay.
the
I
thing
get-
is, they didn't have to say banana pudding.
they didn't. They honestly didn't.
They could
know
just
that-
say he just smushed
They
his
knew what
girlfriend's
they were
face.
doing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He threw something at his girl. The fact that they said banana,
Banana
pudding,
pudding.
in the headline, they know what they doing.
Like, come on, man.
Because that's what made me click. I saw banana pudding. I was like,
Exactly.
what? You got sentenced for banana pudding?
You don't want to go to jail for banana pudding.
Yeah, don't call the cops on me. Listen, baby, just tell them I hit you.
Yeah.
Just tell them I hit you. I'd rather you just tell them I hit you.
Tell me I
Then
shoved you.
all the niggas know that I'm throwing banana pudding. I don't want that out in the street.
And don't let banana pudding be a day in jail.
Oh,
you know
yeah.
you're getting the jokes.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
Hey, don't give that to Drew. You know
Well,
you're gonna
yeah,
don't get that old Donkey Kong over there.
Hey, everybody duck. We got banana pudding. Here
Everyone,
comes Dro.
everybody lean your shoulders.
Oh man, banana pudding. Banana pudding be
But
good.
that's it. That was just
That-
random.
no, that is
I just
funny.
wanted to bring that
Damn.
up.
That is funny.
He actually looks younger in that mugshot than he has
Then
in
in
a while.
general,
Maybe it's the hair. He grew out the hair.
it looked like
And
it
this
was
was 2019.
2019.
Dude. This is old.
Oh,
It's
okay.
not
Gotcha.
recent. This is old.
Gotcha.
Okay, so
Before
he's
the
out since
pandemic.
then. His 70 days are up.
Yeah, he should be
It's
all
been
right.
up.
Yeah, he good. He probably don't eat banana pudding no more.
more.
That's-
Yeah.
That's it.
She don't bring that in the house. No
She
more.
said she get triggered. She be like, oh, no, I don't do banana pudding. I can't do that.
I'm putting you on a diet.
Might go to the Mendez Moment.
All right,
That was a good one. I get that.
all right. This is I came across this headline across the weekend, so you can go ahead and read that.
Rogue grandma breaks bones on slide after sneaking in the water park at 2 a.m. All right.
So
This got to be a young.
it says
grandma.
44 and 45. years
Okay,
old.
that's really young
So-
grandma. Okay.
So her and her boyfriend snuck into a water park, and then they decided to go inside of a slide, and they slid. And at the bottom of the slide,
no.
there's
Oh,
a
no.
rail. There's a rail to like guard the pool, so they both slammed into it. I think they were naked. Yeah, right there. One of the guys like, what's it
It
called?
said
when it-
fractured the shins and
Yeah.
shattered feet
Oh
before they
my
were
gosh.
rescued. Oh my goodness.
So like, see like right here, this.
Ooh.
part? So they slid down, but this.
Hold on, was water even running down?
That's
or
what
they
I'm trying to
just
figure
dry
out.
slide?
I think they says they put water, like there's like a
Dog.
hose or something. There's they were putting water down, but they didn't really see anything.
Both
down.
ankles shattered and his foot was hanging. Oh, no.
Because you come down fast, that month.
No. Oh, no. They had criminals afoot.
Okay, Rome.
All right. I know where my bread is buttered.
But no, that's
Podcast is going down now.
but that's rough because you going in there thinking you about to have a fun young
Their
time
legs
as a
are
grandma. Nah, legs done. Legs done. Ooh, shattered feet.
Did y'all ever do anything as kids, like we're snuck out the house at the same time together, or was she too young? By
No,
that point?
I snuck out of the house, but she, you know,
I ain't
Did you have to keep
sneak
it quiet?
out. I did not.
No.
Oh, you didn't. Okay. But I'm saying, did you ever see him sneak out the house?
No.
No,
Oh,
no.
okay,
I think
okay.
she was younger at that time.
Yeah.
Even when we, I was talking about Hurricane Fran the other day. That came through when you don't even remember because
I
you
was like a week old.
Yeah, you was a
so
week
I was
old.
told.
How is she supposed to remember that?
So I was told.
You was a week old, and I was scared. I was like, man, she a week old. She ain't gonna see too much Earth, man. It's about to be it. Hurricane Fran, crazy right here. But no, I never snuck in. But sneak into a water park. My first thought would be what Manuel said. I'm like, what, is the water on? Like,
Yeah.
I don't.
Yeah. We gonna have to oil up or something before we go down these slides.
All over, go down the slide. You ever snuck out? Oh
At
no.
my friend's house, not at
At
my
your-
house.
okay, at your
It
friend's
was
house.
impossible at my house.
Yeah. Diane had it on lock. Diane and
She'd
Earl,
be
they
back
weren't
from
playing.
work at noon.
Cam try to sneak out the house. All you hear is
and that's another thing. We had an alarm that they set at night. So
that's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
They had the Star Wars alarm in
So
there.
we didn't have
And
no
see,
alarm.
I pretty much felt like it was impossible to sneak out of our house because of the creek in the floor. Like
That's why I learned the creek.
Oh, you learned to step around the creek.
It wasn't Dawson's Creek. It was Rome's Creek. I tiptoed. I stepped around because I knew one certain spot. I mean,
it was a certain spot.
Dog. This man Rose. You remember that Ocean's 13 when the nigga was moving through the laser beams
Oh, yeah.
and like trying to get to the museum? That's Rome, and nigga, I'm down.
Oh yeah, I knew the creek. The only reason I got caught was Flip because I dog. That's the only
Yeah.
reason.
He
Only reason
started
I got
barking?
caught.
Flip
No,
was our
he
alarm.
went and sat by the door because he knew I was gone, so he was growling at the door. And so my mom said it woke her up. And so that's the only reason I got caught.
That dog's dead now, huh?
Yeah, Flip done.
R.I.P.
Yeah.
Oh, she ain't there
Oh,
no
yeah.
more, but R.I.P.
Yeah, R.I.P.
He's
Flip.
goofy.
Yeah,
Did you like him?
I love Flip.
You love Flip?
That was my brother.
everybody in here met Flip, well, except for Mike, but
He was
everybody
straight, like, we were cool. we were cool.
he had a little anger issue
Yeah,
at first.
he was a little, every time I walked in the house, there's a little bit of attitude.
Until you got
Fuck
some
you
food
too,
on
then.
your lap.
Oh, so you got some food.
on your lap. Then
Oh,
they gonna be
yeah,
friends.
yeah.
It was just interesting watching Flip get old because he was just so lively, and then he had gray hairs by the time this man had
Grabbing gray hairs
A
and
lot
squinting
of
just
gray
makes you look
squinting,
older.
yeah.
Yeah.
Just shaking.
It started to get so sad because even whenever like he got super old, the way that he would walk, he would just like wiggle when he walked. He would just
He
be
would
so
wiggle with.
sad.
He was old. Like I'm talking about. He used to hop on the couch.
hilarious.
He gets to the point. He just look at the couch, and my mom just had to pick him up.
Yeah.
He was old, dog. Chill out, man. I don't want to laugh at my dog.
It was sad.
It's funny now, but it was rough. I was
I'm
like,
just
that.
imagining a dog just looking at
Oh,
the
he just
couch.
look.
You know he want to get up
He
there.
just looked because he's so used to, he would fly through the house, jump around, run around, jump down, jump on this, and seeing your dog, it's like seeing a nigga really get old. I'm like, this man is not jumping on nothing. You call his name, Flip.
He
Game,
can't hear
he
you.
said game over.
Flip.
Game over.
He be looking around. I'd be like, yo, I'm here. And then he would smell. He would like, then he would come to you. He couldn't see.
Damn, he blind, deaf.
Yeah.
He was done.
Was he a diabetic dog?
No, I don't think he was diabetic,
just
but
done.
he just was old.
He lived a good life. He was 19.
Y'all
He
got
lived
a new
good
dog
life.
now?
No, my mom just moved, so she ain't.
What was the final straw? Like, all right, we got to take him in.
Final straw? My mom called me. I remember I was at the Miami airport. I mean, at the Atlanta airport, and my mom called me. She said, "Yeah, I think about to take Flip." I said, "Damn, man." I was like, "What's happened?" She was like, "His back leg stopped working." I was like, "Shit, yeah,
Damn.
he done. He done." He's like, because they said when the quality of life starts running down like that, it's like, all right.
So-
even though blind and everything should be the quality of life.
Let me ask
But-
you a
So one
sci-fi-
day she woke up and he just couldn't walk no
She
more.
went to get him in the kitchen because he could still like walk, but I guess she went to get him this time and legs wasn't working no more. That was
Can I
it.
ask y'all a sci-fi question?
Yeah.
If you had the ability, like let's say in the near future, to bring your pet back to life, like not necessarily like bring him back to life, but a clone of him or something, would you do something like that?
No,
No, I don't think so.
You just get it.
Yeah, I get a new pet. I don't think
Just
I.
get a new pet.
Just get
It'd be weird because I'd be like, this a clone.
Even as much
What
as
if he could have all the memories of your dog?
No,
same.
even with as much as I love animals, like no.
It feel yeah. You got what, 2 dogs now? You got your husky.
Yes,
and
I
then
have
you got
a Frenchie and a husky.
yeah, and they got energy.
Yeah.
I used to like your pit. That was beautiful.
Yeah.
Yeah, Cody.
Yeah,
Yeah,
young.
that was my baby.
I love pets, man. But your husky is beautiful. He just wild.
I love huskies.
He
but
just wild.
two things that I learned about them over time that I just don't like.
What?
That they just have this talking nature.
Oh yeah,
Yes.
they be
They-
talking.
I love
I
it.
can't deal with that in the house, man. I'm like, hey, with that shit. All right, and then their hair they shed
They do
everywhere.
shed,
and I'm
do
just
Now
shed.
that's
I
definitely
can't have
I
a
just don't want
shedding
to-
dog like that. I need a
yeah.
short
The-
coat.
He's how old is Blue?
I think he's pushing 5 now.
But he's still he's a little bit calmer than I last seen him.
Yes, he
Okay.
is.
'Cause I remember we was on the phone. Like he don't like people be on the phone. I'm on the phone. My sister out here. Shut up, nigga! I'm trying to talk. What's wrong with you?
Pretty much.
I need a calm dog. Like, and I want to know, how do you pick the calm one? How do you know which one's gonna be the calm?
I don't think you do.
They find you.
Yeah, I guess you got to.
Because there's a husky up the street I love. Like, if they say you want this dog, I'm taking him.
That's
calm husky. Don't be
See, that's
barking.
what-
Just chill.
That's
what
I
Mike
need
said
to train Blue to be.
sounds like some indigenous person would say. I'm not gonna lie.
They have to find you.
They will find you.
It is true. They will.
I'm not gonna pick the one with all the energy. Pick the one that look calm.
Yeah. Nah, I think. Hey, mother. Are you gonna get another dog now that you have the new house? You can come. You come in the doorway. Yeah, come. You can come in the doorway. They can't see you if you on that mic.
My
Come in. Yeah.
yes, your grandmother is breeding me a chipu.
A who?
A chipu.
Poodle.
A Chihuahua.
Look it
Oh
up. A
Lord.
chipu.
So that's
That's gonna be
That's-
aggressive.
You like these high energy dogs.
Yeah, you like.
That's no, I love the smaller dogs, but
Yeah.
They
You don't want a big boy?
I don't want a big one. No, I don't want a big
Like
one.
how Spike was when we had Spike.
No, I don't want a big dog.
What
like
was Spike?
Spike
Yeah.
with pit, English
Yeah.
pit bull.
I can fit a little cage in, somewhere. Now I got my new house. I don't want a big
Oh, yeah,
dog.
stunt on them. Yeah. What's the square footage on it? What it look like?
Oh, we like 1,800.
Oh, yeah. How many bedrooms
A
is
little
it?
bit. 3 bedrooms.
Oh, okay. All right.
We in there.
And a theater room.
We in there. We in then next week we're gonna come with y'all.
I know this time y'all won't have to pile on top of
This-
each other.
hey.
Yeah.
Hey,
Set up my room.
that story I told about Blue was in the old house when the Blue. You remember the guy? Do you ever remember that dude that had the shades on? You remember when I came with the dude that had wore them shades that time? Remember I was dropping him off in Durham. Remember he slept with his shades on?
Why Rome be bringing these weird people to your house?
Yeah, like Cam and Emmanuel and Mike.
No, those are my extended.
Oh, that's your extended family. I mean, they all right. They cool. I guess we accept them.
Thank you. Strawberry pie? You brought some strawberry pie, right, please?
Strawberry pie crazy. Strawberry pie wild. All right, Chappelle. So his special came out. I didn't get to watch the special yet, but I did get to see him in person finally.
Not gonna lie.
Did get
that
to see.
special was funny.
I gotta watch the special.
That special was funny.
Me and Cam. Now this where we messed up a little bit. Because as soon
Hold
as
on, when did you see him live?
So this was Thursday.
Oh, you saw him recently live.
Yeah, this
shit.
Thursday.
How did that go?
So when it first popped up, Cam hit me, was like, "Yo, these tickets, we can grab them real quick for the
They
Hollywood
was sold
Bowl."
out quick.
Yeah,
Every
yeah.
time I refresh it, I just had to just get.
And so,
what I can.
to his credit, he just had to give what he didn't read, which is okay. And he takes
It
his full
said Dave
accountability.
Chappelle live, and I saw tickets going. That's all I needed.
Cool.
Okay.
We get there, and of course, it's cool. Dave Chappelle live,
That's my
but
favorite venue.
But why is
Hollywood Bowl.
Yeah, no, Hollywood Bowl. Buddy that came out first, his name slipping. Roastmaster.
Jeff Frost.
Jeff Frost, yeah.
So
Hilarious.
He comes
Yeah,
out.
he's funny as fuck.
He was great.
He's funny
It was
as
an
fuck.
opening set. He killed it. But then he kept saying, "Are y'all ready for the documentary special?" And I was like, I
I'm
wonder.
like, they're gonna show a documentary for Dave come out and do his set. All
Yeah.
right.
So we started
Bonus.
watching the documentary. It's a great documentary. It talks about all the COVID stuff. He's doing it pretty much how he saved his town of Ohio from. It's
No, it ain't out yet.
It ain't out yet, but
So-
I'm sure it's gonna come out at some point. But
Okay.
about an hour in, we like, oh, this documentary is still going.
So I went to the bathroom, right? 'Cause I'm like, okay, I'm still thinking Dave about to come out do a set. I don't want to have to pee during his set. Let me go now. I go down there. I hear people talk. Hey man, this is a documentary. I finally look at my ticket. Say documentary. Is he coming out? I was like, hold
So
up.
now people kind of
I look at my ticket. I'm like, oh, it do say documentary.
because everybody just see Dave Chappelle Hollywood Bowl, but to his credit, after it came, after it went off, he did come out. He talked for like 15 minutes. He talked some shit to, talked about. He was like, cancel who? I sold out this Hollywood Bowl. And da da da. He was making his jokes. Then he brought out Stevie Wonder. He brought out Nas
to perform.
Well, Stevie Wonder came out and just kind of talked. Yeah,
But he brought out Jazzy Jeff. Jazzy Jeff started DJing.
I know.
dropping stuff. Then he brought out Snoop Dogg. Snoop performed.
That's cool
a bunch
as
of
fuck.
songs.
I see
And then
why-
Snoop Dogg brought out Lizzo to twerk during Drop It Like It's Hot. And then he brought out Nas. Nas performed a little bit and then got out of there. Then he brought out John Hamm to sing.
Yeah, it was so random, dog.
Can't stop
My Journey.
believe. Yeah, Journey. That was hilarious.
It was worth it. It was cool. Like,
Right now, Dave Chappelle, I think, lives the coolest life.
Yeah.
He just seems to be the coolest life.
When
Like,
you
just-
watch his documentary and see
Oh,
what
that
it's like,
documentary
this
is
life
good.
looks amazing and bad at the same
Yeah.
time. Because
Right.
it's like, it's amazing. You just have, these are all your friends and you just doing what you love. But then it's bad where it's like, you can't do nothing.
Yeah.
It's
Right,
like,
right,
So,
right.
but he live in Ohio at least. But
Yeah. But the documentary is great. Like it's emotional.
Did
like
somebody
you,
poop?
Did somebody poop?
I smell poop. You smell poop? I smell poop.
someone farted.
He who dealt it smelt it.
I smell it
I
now
didn't
too.
do-
Someone
you smell-
farted.
I smell some.
No.
Huh?
Mama, you done shit it. Mama, you done shit in the house.
Leave out the window.
Yo,
You gotta leave out the window.
What is? Yes.
Don't let out the window for it.
Oh my
You
God.
use your responsibility.
Go in there, let out the window.
Help your mama.
No, you gotta go.
I don't want to go in there.
You gotta go.
That's crazy. Go let out the window. I don't want to go in there. Jesus Christ.
You gotta go.
Hold on. If I can smell it from out here, I don't want to go in
It's
there.
your mama. She smelled your poop
Oh my God.
She smelled your poop for years.
I'm hosting the podcast. I'm hosting the Go in there. Go in there.
First of all, close this door.
Go in there.
I'm sorry, your mama. I love you, mama. We gonna close this door. Close the door. Close the door.
I'm in the middle of hosting the
can't smell
podcast.
that.
I can't go.
Your mama is.
Hold on,
I'm
get
sorry.
out
Go
here.
ahead.
I'll hold you. Love your mama, man. Go.
Listen, I'm
Jesus
sorry.
Christ.
Close
I
the
gotta
door.
go.
Instant.
I love your mom, but
Go get
goddamn,
an instant.
what this is a podcast first.
Oh my
The
god.
first mama shit live on the podcast. Oh my God, we just lost everybody just now. Close that window. I'm like, Rome and his mom shared the same booty.
Oh man,
This is what we smell from Rome all the time.
God.
Dog, this is the funniest moment of all time.
Oh,
This
that
is the
is funny.
greatest
Why would
ever.
you close the door? That's when the whole bathroom door was open.
I love this woman. I love this woman.
that's the realest
That
moment
is
ever.
the funniest shit.
That's hilarious.
Cam gonna light the Palo Santo. Let's get this burn.
Y'all ain't got no insight.
No, we got the Palo right here.
No, what the funniest thing in the world is me and Cam always make fun of North Carolina booty. We call Rome. We say Rome blowing it up in here.
Let me see the headphone.
That's Rome's bathroom. He don't got the spray.
Listen, because Chad said stop using the spray. It hurt my senses. Chad, get sensitive,
Man.
See now, I gotta use the bathroom.
No.
Okay.
You gotta pee?
We got a third North Carolinian.
Oh, you gotta pee? Oh Lord! All right, go pee, man. My mama gonna come in here and shit the place up. You are something else.
That was great.
That was amazing. That's the realest moment we done had on here, and I'm with every bit of it. Cause I feel you, mama. If I had to poop too, I gotta go ahead and let it go.
No.
Road to Hollywood, they came in here and shit it straight off the bat.
I don't even know what to say about this. This is amazing. North Carolina booty.
Hey man, they had them pumpkin spice in it. It's that coffee. I told you to stop drinking that coffee, man. I told you,
Nigga, that's hilarious. Stop
I
drinking
told you
that
stop
coffee.
drinking that coffee.
It smells better now.
You good.
You might need to go out there a little bit. Give
Here,
us a good.
Yeah. Take the Palo, man. Cause we gotta get them demons out of here. Them demons is out that butt and in that toilet. Then you had the door wide open. I said, what type of shit? She gonna come in here, put the door wide open, don't care?
That's hilarious.
Oh man, that's great.
That's the problem with this place, though.
Yeah, they ain't got no
bathroom
vents.
ain't got no.
And then the one vent in my room, it'd be hot or cold.
This is the best moment ever.
Hey, listen, I love
life,
your mother.
man.
That's life. You gotta do what you gotta do.
I'll never poop shit.
Or you gotta do what you gotta do. So whichever.
Do what you got to do. Yeah.
Yeah, no, ain't no spray in that bathroom.
That was a funny moment. We've learned a lot. We have to get spray. All right, y'all. We got
We gotta get spray because
this
man.
moment's gonna be clipped. This is the funniest.
Oh, you come sit down real quick.
Come on, mama.
Come sit down real quick.
You better.
See, y'all know you're wrong.
Now come sit down real quick. Get on in there. We're gonna talk about it. We'll bring my sister back in a second. Yeah, sit down.
Y'all know y'all so wrong.
That is
about
the
your
funniest.
Pull that mic to you.
I smell good.
Listen, you smell great. What come out of you, I don't know.
That was funny.
There you go. Look at you.
Look at this young
Hey,
looking
Queen.
woman. You see her? They look like the same age, goddamn it. Honestly. That's why they got the same booty.
Yeah.
Like the same age, same everything.
Same booty. Now I told you about this milk and this coffee. I done told you about that.
I told y'all that pumpkin spice latte did me in, but it was so good. And I
know it's good, but it come out bad.
It was so good.
I get out there, so I'm thinking like, all right, let me just walk out here. You got to do it wide open like it's your house.
No, because I feel like I'm home.
Yeah, I mean that's good. That is good. But closed doors around here.
But I wanted to come here and ask. Then y'all put me on the mic and everything.
Yeah.
And I was like, okay.
You didn't know what was going on.
Now I do need some
Now, let me
spray.
ask you something.
She didn't say me
She
didn't say me
I'm like, why? I'm not getting a tingling sensation on the top
Stand
of my
behind her
lip
real
right
quick.
now.
But
She didn't say mi casa su casa. She said mi casa pu casa.
Now let me ask you
See,
something.
y'all got me crying.
At what point did your stomach start hurting?
When y'all was talking to Taylor, I was like,
At the very
this is.
Oh, you
y'all
felt
talking
that?
about Taylor.
Listen, I know that feeling. We got the same
I
guts.
was like, okay.
Oh my God, that's
I
hilarious.
know that feeling.
I got to step out for a minute.
You gonna try to sneak because you were gone for a minute. In my mind, I was like, she shouldn't.
She did call. You did call for her. I thought she was on
and
the
I was
phone
like, where's
outside.
she at? I was like, oh, okay.
And Rome tried to protect you. He was like, well, whoever smelled the Delta. And I'm looking at him like, right. Whoever smelled
And then,
to do.
but I gotta give you a badge of honor for accountability. She said, "I'm sorry."
No, that's the realest shit ever, and that's why I appreciate this moment more than ever. She came on the pod too.
I don't care.
This is beautiful. Beautiful.
Look, you can be a beautiful woman, but you still got a shit.
You do. Tell Gail that. Gail be denying it.
Yeah, we gotta tell Gail that. Gail said that girls don't poop. Gail, you do poop.
Yeah. Oh.
Yes, you do.
Yeah. Oh my, I am crying.
Especially
my
with a
God.
pumpkin latte.
Oh, listen, that butt can lock her. All right, listen. Listen. I just wanted to bother you for a second.
I know.
Thank
I'm
you.
out.
Thank you for loving me and birthing me.
Yes.
Before she goes, can I ask her one thing?
Oh yeah, go ahead.
Yeah.
How was that doctor's appointment where Rome found out he was a little bit overweight?
It was kind of sad.
How was that card right?
The doctor said, yeah, you're obese. He was like, he kept in the car saying, I'm obese. I'm obese.
So
It's like how he didn't know.
I said, it's okay, baby.
Because I can understand.
Mama
It's like-
gonna fix it.
That's
Mama
like
gonna fix it.
it's like when you just don't know something about yourself, you learn.
But like
new.
I've
If you
been
don't-
skinny, so someone doctor say you skinny. I'm like,
No, but honestly, because we in the house, like it be
I know.
times, like if I was to go away and come back and Mike gained, I'm like, you look, because like he might not know because he in the house, so you're not gonna say that we in the house. So I feel like I just was living and wasn't really thinking nothing about it.
And me as a parent, I felt bad because I felt I was feeding him the wrong food.
Oh, you
That's why you got
So
mad
I
at that
sta-
cookie crisp.
Well,
Like
he
you said,
started
get away from that shit.
changing, He started changing because I started bringing different foods into the house. I did that for him and Taylor both. I went from whole milk down to like 1%.
Oh yeah.
What age
Because
was
of the
this?
cereal
I
and
was
all of that
about
stuff.
what 14?
Yeah, he was
Oh,
about
yeah. Oh,
14.
yeah.
Switch from Kool-Aid to
Yeah.
It's that Kool-Aid, man.
Kool-Aid been out of my house for
Kool-Aid, yeah, that
years
Kool-Aid.
with that
Yeah.
sugar.
Kool-Aid is death.
I cut the sugar out. I cut the Kool-Aid down. Yeah,
I
that
do remember that.
Kool-Aid
I was like,
crazy.
I'm obese, though.
Yeah, he kept saying.
I was like, I'm not
kept
being
saying,
obese. I was like, I'm not
And then
doing
he
that.
got on it. He was like, I'm not eating that. I'm not eating it. When we would go get,
I was
to
on 75
McDonald's,
hard back then. I was like, I'm not being obese no more.
McDonald's got cut out. All that stuff, was like.
I used to tear
I'm
up some
not eating
McDonald's.
Is that the
man.
first time you seen him determined at something?
that. Yeah.
Oh, I was not
Yeah.
playing.
Yeah,
I'm
Stevie
I
was
am.
not playing with that.
I was like, I'm not
And-
about to be fat no more.
And he was in high school too. He was right at the high school and he started slimming up, more and more. And I was like,
Oh,
okay,
man.
now the eating's under control. But
That is hilarious.
then I had to get this one. Then me and her,
What
me
you
and
had
her
to
would
get
even
off
go
of?
share
Rome got off the Kool-Aid. What you got off of?
She,
ice cream.
Ice cream?
oh, she ain't got off ice cream.
I'm with you on ice cream. So
My dad's
mess
like
up
that
some ice
too.
She's
cream.
still on ice cream, but not like when she was a child. It was like every time we went somewhere, it
Right.
was just like ice cream. Everything was ice cream.
That was my dad. After every dinner, he would get some ice cream and some
Yeah.
coconut cookies.
Ice cream is addictive,
He
man.
love
is,
him
yeah.
some ice
It
cream.
is definitely it's that sugar, man.
You just gotta keep it out. Because if it's in the house, I'm gonna fuck it up.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Let me ask you, since you on here real quick, when we did that UNC Charlotte show, right? Remember when y'all came to UNC Charlotte,
Yeah.
and that was our first standing ovation that we
Yeah,
had.
that was great.
What did you feel in that moment as my mom? Like, how did you feel? If you can remember about how you feel, because that was the first
I
time.
remember, yeah.
I know what she thought. She like, man, he couldn't perform like this when he was fat.
I definitely couldn't.
I was proud. I was proud. Anything your children do, you're proud. But when you're in an audience of people, standing and clapping, and I know he was a part of that group up there doing that, I was proud.
That's
I was
dope.
really proud.
Good.
Yeah.
Did you know what he like when he was in high school? Did you think, oh, he's probably gonna do this with his life? Or
She
do
knew I wasn't
something
gonna
else?
work.
Oh, you knew you weren't gonna
She
have
knew
a
I wasn't
regular job?
going. Yeah, she knew that.
I knew that once he graduated college, because he was going that direction anyway with y'all, doing the entertainment thing. And I had a feeling that his audio engineering degree was not going to be used the way.
I'm using it.
He using it now.
Yeah, he kind of
We all use our majors.
Yeah.
Actually, it was just funny.
Yeah, so
He ain't using it for the white man. That's what he's not doing.
I have a question for you because he told us a story the time he called you on the highway crying because of his
From the
job.
job.
I wanted to hear your perspective of that.
Remember, I was working at the call center. I called you.
Yeah.
He said he was.
Yeah. Well,
walking-
what did I say? I couldn't remember.
He said, Mama, I'm walking down the highway with pizza and something
I said
else you
pizza.
eat,
I said I'm hot. I said I can't take this shit no more.
I can't do this no more.
I'm
Mama.
done.
I can't do this.
And she had to
He said,
calm me down. I was
I was
mad.
like, Stevie, look, you got to do what you got to do. If you ain't, I ain't got no ride, I ain't got no car, I ain't got no nothing. He
I was
said, I'm
mad.
tired. He said, I'm tired of this.
That was his pursuit of happiness moment.
That's it. That was his
I was
pursuit of
upset.
I heard a lot of moments with you because you also had a car moment. You said with your dad, you messed up the car somehow.
Oh no!
One time and he
so
called
my
us.
dad. This she remember this. So my dad. This is a funny story. My dad had this Lincoln clean. So my dad is very. If my dad could wear designer, I think he would wear.
Everything,
I think he
yeah.
would. And y'all, if y'all seen his Instagram, he'd be taking
Slice.
pictures.
Yeah.
But
Big
big
Slice.
big slice.
Smooth man G.
That's
So he had this Lincoln, and at the time, I had these Buffalinos, and them boots was heavy.
Oh my!
And so I was like, Dad, let me drive. And I think I might have been 15. I don't think I was able to drive yet, but he let me like.
Yeah.
So he was like, you can just park it. So he got in the passenger side. I was like, all right. And so my foot, I'm driving the car. So I parked straight and everything. But my boots were so heavy that it slipped and hit the gas. And so when it hit the gas, it hit the curb. Boom. He said, boy, I done told you about wearing them heavy ass boots. I told you, what you doing? I said, Dad, my bad. My foot hit the thing. He slammed the thing apart. What's wrong with you? Why you gotta wear boots so heavy? and when my dad get mad, he starts studying. But let me tell you.
No, but then he called me.
Then he called her, and when she said back when he said I was in there crying.
I said, what?
What are you saying?
He had to get that off his chest.
Oh, he was upset. That was funny.
How bad was it?
No, I like scratched the front a little bit, but he didn't want nothing.
Yeah, that's his new whip.
Yeah, he didn't want none of that.
If it makes you feel better, I'm sure it just wasn't the foot.
Yeah.
It probably wasn't.
That was a fat joke.
It's not the foot. It's the
It's not
fat.
foot, it's fat. All right. Well, thank you, mother. I'll let you
Yes,
go
yes,
ahead.
yes.
Hey, stay out that bathroom.
Hey, y'all know if I gotta go again, y'all better give it some spray.
That's
Just
funny.
tell her, okay, these couches.
Oh yeah, they sink in. Come on, rock in. There you go.
They comfy.
We had an hour.
12. Yeah.
Okay, cool. We'll wrap it up here shortly. We just want to talk. I want to talk about Tyson Fury real quick.
Yeah, we can end on that.
Tyson.
Fury
Okay.
And your sister.
Did y'all see the?
You said what? In Cali where the weed
Yeah,
better.
that's what I've been saying the whole time I've been here.
That's motivating you.
Like,
It's the Mecca.
Literally,
the
whenever we
Mecca.
came here.
Let me ask you something. Do you think you just like
Well,
you want to be in
Oh,
weed?
push the mic up.
You just want to be in weed because you're into weed right now. You see what I'm saying?
Yes, I see what you're saying, but to answer that question, I'm not really sure. Honestly, I love the fact that it's like a community, within.
It is a community.
Weed, and it's a community that I enjoy. Like, I haven't met one person that smokes weed that don't be chilling. Like, just literally just be chilling.
You want me
And
to take you to Bompton real quick?
Bompton?
Yeah.
Sure.
I'll show you a couple niggas on the corner and probably ain't smoking weed that you probably don't think it's too cool.
Go ahead.
But literally, whenever we had dropped down, the first thing that we did was find a dispensary.
Yeah.
So
I mean,
it was
yeah.
like, where the weed at? Because
I feel you.
It's the Mecca.
that was the main goal of this trip, is to relax.
You
and
blunt
just
roller or
enjoy myself. Yes.
Blunt? Oh.
But honestly, for the most part, since I've been here, it's been the edibles.
So if you took that and just let's say that's just a recreation, right? Let's just say the weed's a recreational thing. You found a community, everybody's cool, whatever. But do those people also have like other jobs?
Yes.
So you gonna have another job? You see what I'm saying?
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying? Because I hear a lot of people come out
yeah.
here and be like, yo, I really love weed, and they'll be into weed. I think there's ways to get into it. I remember KT came out here on that same wave and stuff, and maybe you still do. But he has to focus on his music or whatever your other pursuit is. Do you feel like...
I'm definitely investing in stocks and trading. So that's kind of sort of the route that I'm trying to go.
But that's not what you love, though.
I'm growing to love it. Like, I'm learning more about it and learning more about the charts, and as I learn more, like the more I start to understand it, I start to like it more.
Okay.
But
And see, that's good for you. If you like book smart, you can take all that into stocks because that's all the technical analysis and all that and the fundamentals. Like if you good at studying and
you've been at it for a minute now. I've seen you. Yeah,
Yes.
you've been at it for a minute. So
I'm still working on it.
yeah,
That's definitely ways to get money for
Yeah.
if you wanted a farm or something. You know what I mean? Like a weed farm. Yeah.
Absolutely.
what's the best edible you've had since you've been here?
Since I've been here, it's been now I can say the chocolate.
It was like a piece of chocolate.
It was a candy bar. It was like a chocolate candy bar that I got from Cookies.
How many milligrams? You know?
I think it said 100.
Okay. Yeah, that's a good. That's
But
Yeah, she's a smoker.
You say
that-
damn, that must be a lot.
I remember that's a cookie me and Mike had one time. We had
I
some
got
cookie.
cookies too.
Like it was a big cookie though. It was like a big cookie.
Y'all
like this.
split it.
I think we split in half. We each took one. We were feeling wavy that day, walking outside in North Hollywood, just just enjoying ourselves.
And
I get back to the
then-
crib. I'm like, I'm about to go lie. I hear Mike first say, yo, I think I'm about to go lie down. I'm like, okay, all right, yeah, cool. And then after a while, I'm like, I'm about to go lie down too. We share rooms.
Yeah.
So I'm in my bed, he's in his bed, and I'm kind of like,
So this is back in apartment days.
This is an apartment.
Okay.
And I remember I'm like, I can't I can't get right.
Yeah.
Is the best way to say it. Like I'm sitting Indian style, and I'm like the world is swirling there, and I'm like, what the fuck? Like this is some strong ass shit. And I look over and I'm trying to calm myself down by breathing. I'm like, I look up over at Mike. He looked dead. He just in the bed. And then all of a sudden I hear him just go, and I'm like, Mike, you straight? And he just, and then he gets up on his bed on all fours and just, just throws up all over his bed and shit.
Man.
And I just look over like, damn. We fucked up right there. I remember.
Them edibles,
But it was
boy.
it's strong, man. It's
Mama, you
strong.
had a little piece last night?
She gave me a little tiny.
Little tiny piece.
How long you been trying something?
That was telling. Let me try.
I gave her
My mom tried something recent too because of my brother.
She let me try. Tell her. Let me try a little piece of cookie.
I
You
gave
and my
her a
little
little
brother
piece
would
of
be friends.
cookie.
You had a little
and
piece?
I gave her a little piece of candy.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Did you finish the chocolate bar?
Yeah.
You did?
How you feel?
Oh.
I mean, yesterday I finished it. I went to sleep.
Did you
Oh,
finish
okay.
it
Well,
all
that
at
makes
once?
sense.
No.
Yeah,
She
was
didn't
able to-
Did you feel good though? Did it feel? You felt pleasant?
I was already sleepy.
Okay.
I was already sleeping. No, I mean that's dope. I feel like now I think because we used to be such a God, but now everybody's just like but I know you and DJ Slice had a little something back in the day.
Yeah, back in the day.
I think now it's more like hey. Because what you're going to do is like, you let your kid do, don't let them run around crazy, but let them live their life, man. Like, it is what it is. Just
Better be a part of it then.
Yeah, that's very true. But we're going to end with Tyson Fury and then we'll wrap it up with you. But so Tyson Fury and Wilder fought this weekend. And that was probably one of the best fights I've seen in a long
That was great.
I'm mad I didn't get to see it live.
It was a
man.
I just saw
long
the
fight.
highlights.
That was a great fight. But what the wildest part is, well, no pun intended, for Wilder, me and Cam was talking about I don't think he was there for about 3-4 rounds.
Yeah,
Yeah, when he first got knocked out, I was like, he's not here. His face,
And he's fatigued. Like you can see,
he was not
in his
here,
face,
but
he was looking like crowds.
to
Like,
his
yeah.
credit, he did.
He held his
all
own. He
respect
did.
from me on his
and the
end to
post
do.
he had on shades too, right?
Oh, I didn't even see the post.
see
Yeah, I
that.
didn't even see the post.
Because that usually means a concussion.
But he even knocked him. Like after he got knocked down, he
Yeah,
came back and knocked Tyson down twice
yeah.
in one round. I was like,
And these are big men in here fighting. They 6'7" and 6'9".
Big dudes, man.
These are big boys in here fighting. But just
Did you see the entrance? Let's start.
I seen the
Did you like him?
I like Wilder.
I like
song.
Okay. What was Wilder's song?
Is it-
It was Loaded Lux's performance.
Loaded
I
Lux
guess
is
it's
on
Loaded
that.
Lux, but he sampled the Till This Day.
Yeah,
Yeah, to this day. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
That was dope.
to this day. But when he hit him,
I love that this man's name is the Gypsy King.
the Gypsy King.
That shit's so
He
hard.
fight like one. Like he just one of those just tough guys.
Oh
Like,
yeah,
getting bars.
This is a bar
fight anybody.
fighter. But he's more technical than Wilder is. Wilder doesn't seem to be a technically
He's power.
sound.
He got better.
Yeah,
in
he's
this
all
one.
power.
You see his face? Like, he was gone.
Like he looked like he is searching for the
Gone.
answers, but he was still holding his own.
Hold on,
His
you're
own.
allowed to have beard in boxing?
Huh? Allowed to
Am I
have a
tr-
beard?
I could have swore you had to shave before.
Oh,
he
I
have
don't
a
think so.
beard.
I think he have a beard.
Why am I tripping? I could have swore that. I thought they said that cushions
Yeah,
blows.
these are just big men fighting. But once the referee was calling it off when Wilder got the last knockout, when he got knocked out last, oh Lord, he's just
We watching the highlights. Right now.
he's searching for he's trying to hug him like, come here. But they both got knocked down, so it was just a good fight overall. But the referee, he called it.
Is this a boxing saving fight? Do you think?
I
mean,
don't know. It was a good trilogy. It was a
yeah.
very entertaining trilogy. And it's like, now that he beat him
It's
3
like they're the
times, it's like
only
it's
one.
over. They can't fight
They
no
can't
more.
fight no
Yeah,
more.
it's-
No one wants to see that. So now he got to go fight some other dude. Then he'll be like, he beat all the heavyweights.
Hold on, Wilder lost all 3 times.
Well, I think
Yeah.
one was
I thought he
came
won.
down to decision.
Wilder won that decision, right?
Did he?
Maybe
I
one
thought-
more.
I thought
I think
he
he lost.
won
I know he
one.
lost 2. Then
Yeah.
then he lost. So yeah, but that last knockout that happened, the referee was calling it off before Wilder even hit the mat. He
He
was
tried
like,
to catch him.
He was like, it's over because his body went done.
Right.
And yeah, but he just wasn't there. Go to the fast forward, Mike. To I think they probably gonna show the last knockout. Yeah, right here. Wow, he was done. He was asleep.
Woo!
He was asleep.
It's just that they're the only 2 popular heavyweight boxers.
Yeah, he was
See,
asleep.
the ref tried to catch him.
The ref said, "Hold on,
God
hold on."
damn.
Yeah, he was asleep.
It's over. It's over.
Anytime your body bounce off the the canvas like that, that's it.
Doing that in the boxing video game. Look at them hips. Look at
His body bad, but
that shit is hilarious, dog.
his body bad.
Yeah, he was out of there.
That's how my body looks right now.
Yeah,
But yeah, great fight.
yeah. So let's wrap. What's timestamp?
120.
Okay, cool. So you here? Y'all leave in the morning. What's some things you about to do so you can get back out here to Cali? What's going on? What's next for you? What you got going on?
Before I do that, I did want to promote. I do have
Okay.
a shirt on by exclusively Erica Designs.
Okay.
She's based back in Durham. And
Okay. Bull City.
Yep. Just wanted to shout her out. But as far as what's next, I got to go home and prepare to move. So
Where you moving? You moving out of Greensboro?
no, I'm still gonna be in Greensboro. So
Okay.
I'm still gonna be in that area, but just got to prepare for that. And I'm ready to go get my dogs.
Okay. You miss your dogs? All
I
right.
miss my babies.
All right.
And I gotta check in.
You just got a new job, didn't you?
Yes, I just started working serving.
How's
That
serving been
serving
treating you?
hustle.
Serving hustle real.
Serving hustle
How it's
real.
been treating you?
It's been pretty decent.
Reason why I asked that because you're not so much people like you're not really that's more my thing. You not really like that. You more introvert.
Yeah, but once again, I'm trying.
Yeah, you're trying something new, yeah.
So stepping out of my comfort zone. So
Hustle.
And I haven't worked for somebody in some years because I've been doing Instacart for. It's pushing 3 years now. So, I've been doing that full time, and then now I'm sitting here having to actually like call out of work, and so
Feel weird, huh?
It feel a little weird,
Mm-hmm.
and then also like having to, because whenever I'm at the job, so I'm trying to keep the job at least. So really having to do what I got to do.
Yeah,
So.
that's one thing about you. When you start working, you do work. So I give you
Yeah.
that. I give you that. Well, thank you for coming on. Thank you for
Appreciate
getting out
you
your comfort
having me.
zone. You know, I know you was a
Yeah.
little nervous, so appreciate you coming.
You better get a few plants too and learn how to start planting if you want to do this farming.
absolutely.
your plants
I
going.
Get some
actually-
basil. You know
Yeah,
what
I
I'm
took
saying?
note of some plants that I need to get whenever I get back. So
There you go.
that's definitely something I want to do.
All right, man. Well, listen, I love your little light skin, and
too.
and yes, thank you guys for
I
tuning
love
into.
y'all three.
Make sure y'all tune into next week's podcast. Mr. Mendez won't be here, thank goodness. But my bad.
We got a Trap Reacts dropping this week.
I got
by the
Trap
way.
Reacts
This Thursday.
dropping this week.
If you're in New York, hit me up.
If you in New York, hey ladies, don't give Mike no buns. He don't no. He need to stay focused. We need to get this man.
We need to get a cute rating from your mom. How cute am I?
How cute is Mike on a 1 to 10? What'd you give? Yeah. Oh, no. Well, listen, that's a shitty answer, Ma. No, but make sure you rate, like, subscribe, and leave comments, and make sure you leave us reviews on iTunes. You want to shout out your IG real quick? Or it's up to you.
Yeah, you can follow me on Instagram at IamSweetT with 3 E's.
Okay.
So that's me.
Okay. Nice. I am Sweet Tea with 3 E's. And until next time, peace.